sold over 30,000 of these on QVC, and I'm not surprised because this is our low back support tank top. Just looks like a regular tank top in most of the video that you're seeing. The gray color has the contrast stitching, so you can see it a little bit more. But what this is the equivalent of our low back wrap sewn into a tank top. So what I love about it is you don't have to put on another layer or remember to wear a back brace because this is sewn in. It's constructed right into the tank top itself. You can wear it to work out. You can wear it as a layering piece. You can wear it outright as just a beautiful, comfortable tank. But what you're getting with Tommie Copper and this tank top, which by the way is item number V37463, it's a QVC price of $58.01, a feature price of $51.68. So we've got some colors. And there is easy pay on this, by the way, 4 at $12.92. So here's the black. And the black is, again, it's a tone on tone. So you really can't see that back brace structured in, which I think is kind of cool for ladies or women who don't want everyone to know that they're wearing this back brace. It just looks like a cool, almost like a high-end silk tank top. So that would be your black color. Here's navy. The navy is a relatively new color for us, too. Fewer than 300 of those navy to go around. It's really with compression, what you're getting with Tommie Copper and compression is you're getting that ability to help you recover from those sore muscles, help with pain relieving properties. That back brace is structured in so it's streamlined. You don't have to wear that other layer. And we have additional colors. Or we just, oh, there we go. That's the nude color. So that's probably obviously the most neutral, looks like a flesh tone. Great if you're wearing it underneath of something and you don't want to really accent that color underneath. You want it to be more nude looking. This is slate gray. This is the color that Jody has on. And when you, fewer than 200 in that one. I think that was cool because it looks like a rocket ship. So when you do turn that one around, you can see that it's the stitching and it's called the power mesh equivalent sewn in. And then the last color is our white. So that just looks like your regular staple tank top. Again, wear it on its own. Layer it, wear it to work out. And why you can wear it to work out, number one, it wicks the moisture away. So you're not going to sweat or perspire. All of Tommie Copper's garments, clothing, sleeves, all infused with copper and zinc. And why is that important if you're active? Because it's not going to smell. You're never going to get that odor. Sometimes these types of materials get that odor and then you can't get it out and you're just wasting. Recovery. When you're talking about compression, you'll recover quicker. Sore muscles, tension, relieving of the pain. I don't know of any other tank top on the market that says, you wear this tank top, we can help you with the pain. Well, this can. And of course, Tommie Copper's patent is the premium anti-odor technology. It's infused with copper and zinc. That's their patent. And that means the things that cause odor won't allow it to adhere to the product. 4D stretch means it stretches in all directions, but it won't stretch out. It always maintains its shape, wicks the moisture away for active, and there is sun relieving or sun protectant properties in there. We call that a UPF 50. So, and there's also at the bottom, why you can remain active is there's 2 layers of a little silicone band at the back. So when you're active and you're moving, we want you to be active and moving. That's what Tommie Copper is all about, wearable wellness. Yeah, and what you need to know about sizing with this is it's just a bust measurement. So you'll look at the fullest portion of your bust, do that measurement, it's numeric, and we go all the way from a small up to a 4XL. So know that it is compression, so it is going to be a little fitted and snug, but it's not going to fit you like a sausage casing. So small goes from about 34 to 35-inch bust, all the way up to a 4XL, which is the 54 to 57-inch bust. It's going to stay put. It's comfortable, it's discreet, it's not too low or revealing. You don't feel like you have to keep pulling it up all day. And you don't feel like you have to keep pulling it down all day because of those layers of silicone. Can we set that up in the back? Perfect. I'm not sure if you're able to see this, but there are 2 layers of silicone on the back of the bottom of the tank. So when you're moving, when you're stretching, when you're reaching, when you're doing a down dog, or you're down petting the dog, or you're picking up the kids, or you just have that active movement, maybe you're wearing it out in the garden to plant some beautiful flowers or plants, it stays put. It doesn't ride up. It doesn't squeeze you in. But what compression does, the story behind it, is it helps improve circulation and blood flow. And that in turn is what helps you with that quicker recovery. See how the gray, the slate gray, has the contrast stitching? So these are the panels of the power mesh that we talk about. Not only does it get the mid back and that area of the back where most people complain about, but it also wraps gently around the hips. So you get that full targeted support. You don't have to put on an additional back brace if you don't want, because the equivalent of the back brace is constructed right into that tank top. So no added layers, no added volume or bulk around that mid waist line, but you feel the targeted support. At Tommie Copper, we have found that the number one searched ailment on our website is back issues, back pain, back discomfort. So by just putting on a tank top, a piece of clothing, you can help yourself with pain. You can help yourself to recover from those sore, stiff, achy muscles. We all know we have them, we get them, and this can help you kind of get through that day, maybe a little bit more. And that's what Tommie Copper is all about. When you hear us say wearable wellness, for everybody. We don't just mean athletes. We don't just mean people who run 10Ks or who work out every single day. We mean if you wake up in the morning and you go, oh, my back, or oh, my shoulder, because of your lifestyle, because of whatever, maybe an old injury or whatever's going on, this can actually help you to recover quicker, to feel better, to get you through the day. As a mom, as a grandma, what I like to try and avoid whenever possible is prescription medications or even over the counter medications. If I can help that pain or that discomfort by doing something as easily as putting on a piece of clothing, putting on a shirt that I'm going to be wearing and putting on anyway, that's kind of my first line of defense for myself, for my children, and of course my grandchildren are young, but that's kind of where I'd like to kind of take it throughout our lives. But this tank top, again, we've sold over 30,000 of them at QVC. And it's because you understand what Tommie Copper brings to you. No matter who you are or what you do, if you've got any of those aforementioned issues, maybe you're sitting too long at a computer, or maybe it is lifting the kids. I know so many young moms these days are wondering, why do they have that low back strain, that low back tension? Well, if you've had the baby, you might have gone through what Mary Beth Rowe talks about all the time, that back labor. That's no fun. But when you're lifting children, you always kind of tend to put them on the hip and then put that hip out. You do that for a week or two in a row, and all of a sudden you're going to start feeling that tension through your lower back. So this could be something that could help you get through when you're lifting, rotating, putting a baby in a high chair, putting a baby in a car seat, taking a baby out of a crib, or just vacuuming your floors or cleaning the house. Whatever it is you're doing, it could really help you to get through those moments of eek and ouch and ooh, and no one has to know. It's pretty enough on its own. All of the other colors are just tone on tone. So there's your black, and that would be black tank with a black power mesh. And there's the nude. It's a nude tank with nude power mesh. Remember, the power mesh is the panels of the back support sewn in. We also give you that navy and the white, but it's the slate gray that has that contrast stitching. So if you really like it, there's the navy. That is a newer color for us. Really, really pretty. It goes with everything. It's great for summer if you wanted, to wear it with a pair of white shorts or khakis, or even your denims, your light denims. I think that'll look really cool. But I love that you can wear it and go. Wear it on its own to do an exercise class. It's going to wick that moisture away quickly, and it'll never smell. Throw it on with a blazer over top of it, and just go out to lunch, go out to dinner, go to the office. No one knows that you've got the equivalent of a back wrap or a back brace constructed into your tank top, because it just looks like a regular piece of clothing that won't get stinky, especially if you're sweaty and you get, maybe a little bit of wetness under your breast or under your arm. No worries, because this material will not collect the odor. It will not let it adhere. And when you're talking Tommie Copper compression wear, the compression helps. It helps improve your circulation. That means you recover quicker. The sore muscles, the achy muscles, the tense muscles, whatever you woke up with that day, or whatever you're going to be doing the next day, because you can be proactive about that pain, because that's what we can do. This tank top, wear it, helps with the pain. Is that back pain? Is it around your obliques, around your ribs, around that low mid area, through the hips, through the IT band? It can really help. The 3D or 4D stretch is there. So you do want it to move and stretch like Jody's stretching, but it's not riding up. You see, it's not going to pull up, and she's not going to have to do the shimmy it down all day, every day, because it stays put, which is really, really nice. So whatever it is you're doing, you could be active, you could be sedentary. It's going to stay. It's going to stay put. It's going to stay where you need it to stay. And it's comfortable and it's breathable. And you can wear it outright outdoors. If you're going for a walk in the park or going for a jog, know that you've got that UPF 50 sun protection everywhere the tank top is covering your skin, covering your body. Lots of great colors, limited on some of those colors. Remember, it's item number V37463. There's the white. It's $58.01, but a feature price today of $51.68. There's your slate gray. That's the only one that has the contrast stitching. There's your nude. Very, very pretty. There's your navy. That's a newer color. So if you do like that color, pick it up and grab it. And then the black, that's a staple, right? And there's fewer than 2 dozen of the black. Remember, it's just a bust measurement, and these go on easy and off. You can pull them on, shoulder off, one shoulder off, shimmy it up if you want, or put it on over your head. It's really easy and forgiving to get on. So next product we've got for you is something that I think almost every person on the planet can use. Hey, and coming up later, guys, we have an incredible value on